Aplauso.
Ah, yes. Well, welcome to Lucinda and Iris, and let's talk
it
about.
out.
Okay, so clearly we're gonna leave this just as it is. No,
Yeah.
let's talk it out. Okay,
Yeah.
action. This is Lucinda. You see, I already started, as you can see with the lipstick. Okay, this is Lucinda and Iris, and let's talk it out. Yeah, y'all see what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
your girl
part.
already started. I mean, hey, the wine is good.
It's good. It's hitting, honey.
It's good, especially
It's hitting on a Sunday morning.
Hallelujah. All right, so this is good because we are having our wine.
Right.
We're fine as wine.
That part.
And there's this thing that we've been hearing with some of our circles, our women's circles, and just
Right.
even online.
Right.
Women over 40. You just got into your 40s, so calm down, okay?
All right.
You're not even that grown.
Period.
So women over 40 who are still either single, not married,
Right.
in a situationship
Right.
with the partner for whatever reason.
Right.
What's going on in the pool?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
So what's the categories? What's separating the men? What's separating these women from either getting married, choosing to stay single? Let's not talk like it's a curse.
It's not.
Women are choosing to stay single for several reasons.
Yes. So we're gonna take out the pool of men that are married.
Okay, we down to 9 pools. Go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna take out the man that's emotionally not attached.
They not available. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take out the men that are gay.
Ooh, okay.
No, we love you long time.
Too much dip in the chip.
Yeah. I can't
Too much dip in the chip. You ain't gonna be dipping your dip in my chip and my chip in your dip.
Let's take out the pool of guys that still want to have children, because a lot of us don't want to have children once we get that 40 mark, right?
6 pools left.
Right. Let's take out the ones that have issues and going back and forth with their ex. We don't have time for that. Right.
We down to 5 pools.
Let's take out the ones that are not cute, because you got to be attracted to your partner. It's got to be some chemistry, some level of chemistry.
So no physical
if it's
attraction.
not the looks, it got to be the body. It got to be the smell. It got to be something.
Some physical attraction.
Something.
So
something,
men who are not doing the man care.
That part.
Men, okay. So now keep swimming.
Then 4. What else? Let's take out
age appropriate,
right? Because come on now. Yo, I don't know about you, but I be getting hit on a lot by 30-year-olds, 31 years old, 35 and over for me. Please, honey bunny. My son is in his 20s. I don't want to feel like I'm dating his friend that be playing Fortnite with him online.
Right.
Like, I need 35 and older. So age appropriate.
No, no one gets. I never got hit in the D. Maybe because I'm just in these. I just be in these. I don't know, but no one. I don't get hit in the DM.
Girl, bye.
I mean, I'm not single, but
right.
I hear people still getting hit up in their DMs and stuff.
Girl, please, the married ones be the most in the DMs. The ones in situations,
did you put
relationships, and married.
Was that one of the pools?
Yeah.
You did one of the married ones.
They be the ones shooting they shot, honey. The most. That part.
What about the ones that are mentally unstable?
That part.
They didn't do the healing.
That part.
They bring in their trauma.
That part.
They bring in a little bit of narcissism.
That part. Oh, let's put one down for the broke ones. Date in your lane.
Dang.
I'm heavy on that. Date in your lane.
Shoot.
Date in your lane.
Date
in your lane.
She always gonna go there.
I'm gonna go there.
There.
You want to know why I'm gonna go there? Because you just have to date in your financial bracket. You just do. Especially if you meet in a woman of substance that has herself together. Why the hell you think she's gonna go 10 steps back? Even if you piping it. Maybe that worked when you was in your 20s. That's all he could bring to the table. Because I hate when people be like, what you bring to the table? The table.
The whole
Everybody
thing.
better think that way. You bring the table to the table.
That's right.
I hate when people be like, what you bring to the table? Everything in a bag of chips.
That's right. Dessert.
What you bring to the table? So, broke got to go.
Okay.
Can't
Okay.
work.
What's another one?
You know, I'm not doing 50-50 with nobody.
We got one pool left.
Like, I'm old school, honey. I'm an 80s baby. The early 80s baby, but I'm an 80s baby. I'm old school. I'm going to keep it cute.
And how about either some of the good men are just locked up?
That part. That's the last. You see what we got to deal with? Look at all the ones we had to put down. It's hard out here.
Okay, the men got a point too.
They
so
do.
let's stand up for the men.
Let's stand up for the men.
Okay. 10 pools. You
Okay.
go ahead, put your fingers up.
Multiple baby fathers. Oh.
That's one down?
Yeah.
We here for you men.
Right.
We here for the men
Right.
too. Okay.
Multiple baby fathers, right?
Uh-huh.
They don't want to deal with that. Some people just don't want to deal with that. Some people don't care, but some people don't want to deal with that, right?
Married.
Married women.
Because some still want a little.
Still legally married and still want to play around. Like, get your paperwork right, girl. Stop playing. It do not take that long. You've been married before.
Yep.
Divorced. I was married before. Divorced. Was the process long?
No,
That part.
it doesn't take a long time.
Did you pay for yours? I paid for mine.
I paid for mine.
Get your paperwork in order, ladies. Right? Then what else?
Some women are just also.
Save a hose. Let's keep it real.
Oh shoot.
Women that want to be safe, get your own bag. Period. Like, stop feeling that these men supposed to pay your bills, supposed to save you. Save yourself. Pay your own bills. Whatever he gives you, supposed to add to whatever you have going on already. That part, you know. If y'all young, then it's probably like a billing situation. That's fine. You know, y'all could grow together. But a lot of girls feel entitled.
Yeah.
A lot of women feel entitled.
They do.
Right?
They do. And it's something that can scare a man off.
Right.
You can't say there's no good men. Now, we took down the 10 pools of why some of these women are choosing to be single,
Right.
choosing not to marry,
Right.
Because they're not equally yoked financially,
Right.
Or at least at some level, because God forbid the woman makes more, he may have an issue. God forbid but that's not another thing. So with the women, men may choose, say, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting into this relationship because she's not over her ex.
Right. That
Right.
part.
She doesn't take care of her kids.
That part.
Men watch.
They do.
Men
They
watch.
do. They do.
You know, especially if you're saying, you want a good man who's responsible, who's this and this. He's watching.
He is. He is.
He's watching. So thank God we never dropped our kids off like bad habits.
No, we didn't. That part.
Yeah, and our kids, they need to understand that
Right.
because they're privileged.
Right.
We could have dropped y'all off like bad habits.
That part.
Okay? Both of y'all families had families.
We got villages.
Yeah, so we could have just dropped y'all off like bad habits.
Right,
We were responsible.
What about insecurities? Like,
Oh.
from your past. No men want to deal with that. That you feel like your past traumas, you bring them on to him. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with you calling their phone every hour on the hour. You know, just doing the most.
Yeah,
like
the insecurities.
Pop-ups, like 40 and up. Girl, I ain't popping up on a mo.
No.
I ain't popping up on nothing.
And if I have to look through your phone, I don't need to be calling
They don't want women looking into their phone. I never did that.
Yeah, no.
I never did that. You know what I'm saying? I never did that.
No, I never went through the phone. I mean, the stuff that I seen was just flat out because God is just going to show me what it is.
Right.
But it was, I never was like, oh, let me go through his phone or try to get his passcode.
And you know why I never did it?
Why?
Because an older woman told me one time, no lie, I was working with her in Montefiore in the hospital in the Bronx. And she told me, she said, I asked her, I said, should I go on his phone? She said, not if you're not willing to walk away when you see what you're looking for. So she said, a lot of women want to go in these men's phones and you still stay. So what was the sense of going in the phone? I'd rather not know.
So you could just be angry?
Right.
And nagging?
And upset? And stressed out?
And now y'all can't have a good time?
I don't want to go on the phone.
And then
I'm all set.
Then it's also the I think that's still with that same pool. Some women just lighten up. You have an attitude, you stink for no reason. You ever seen relationships and you like, man, he looks happy. She's walking around
looking miserable,
you're
mad,
not doing this. And yeah, it's like, come on. How can somebody even enjoy time with you and all you're doing is complaining? We have to stop the complaining.
Insecurities and thinking he's like looking at other women.
Yeah.
And girl, listen, Linda.
And also, I would say for another pool is where a woman, how do I say it? Like, she's just, she puts down men.
Oh, yeah. Talk down to them.
Talking down to them.
Men do not like that. You have to be his friend. You have to uplift his spirits.
Yes.
You have to send him cute texts throughout the day. Hey, I miss you, thinking of you. If you seen a meme that made you think of him, a song that reminded you of him.
Yep.
Those are little things. Fresh little pictures here and there. Why not, honey? That's your due. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
don't stop.
Like, we miss you. All of us.
Damn.
You know, you got to do cute little things. I think a lot of women stop doing that. And, in relationships, yeah.
And it's the representative that shows up.
Right.
You know, and needy goes also with that too.
Yes.
With
needy.
Being needy.
Right. Men do not like women.
You don't need to be everywhere all the time. Just needy.
Right. And last but not least, outside. A man is not going to wife.
I'm walking out.
Okay?
I'm walking out.
He is not going to wife a girl that's always on the scene. I don't care. He's just not going to do it. He's not going to do it. It's okay to show out. Brunch here, day party here, whatever. Because we're talking about 40 and up. So let's keep it cute. We're not talking about the young girls. We're talking about cute 40 and up. Mm-hmm. Right? He don't want a girl that's outside all the time. He don't want an over friendly woman that's in people's faces. Like, he's never going to take you serious. He's not going to look at you as wife material. Like, he's not. Granted, if that's your business and that's your line of business, some women are in the entertainment industry or whatever. It's still just a way of doing it with class. You know what I'm saying? Like, going home at the end of the night, you know, not getting home at 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, like, it's just like, girl, you do not want somebody that's outside all the time on the scene. You just don't.
I think it's important for both sides to say, did I do the work on myself? I think men do not take time to heal themselves because they feel they have to be this lion. Right. They have to be this provider. They have to be this supporter. So they're constantly on, let me put my face on.
Right.
Let me put my Superman cape on. When you don't feel like that, and then what comes off of it from a woman who has healed. So you're an unhealed man dealing with a woman who is working on her healing. She sees through all of that.
Right.
And it doesn't look, you could be the finest as wine, but she could see through all of that. And she's like, oh, I'm not really dating this 40-year-old man. I'm really dating this 8-year-old boy.
Right.
And this man will say, man, I'm not really dating this 40-year-old woman. I'm really dating this 14-year-old girl whose father left.
That part.
Men don't want to have to be your father.
That part.
And then when you try to find a man to be your father and he is showing those tendencies, then you get upset because you stuck.
Right.
So you have to find the balance of what you really want and what you don't want. And don't pass over those red flags. If you know this man needs to go for healing and therapy and support, and he needs an outlet, most men don't have that outlet.
They don't.
It's okay to take time. We get so scared. Some women will get so scared, right? I've been there where it's like, I'm going to walk him through this. I'm not your healer.
I've been there too. You're right.
I can't heal you. So now I'm taking away from my growth because now I'm pouring everything into you and I'm losing myself in the process while I'm building you. And then I get mad when you the man that I wanted you to be for me, but you're that to her.
Right.
And now you got enough strength to help build her up. But here I am left broken in the dry spot.
So real.
With the little sprinkle of the pool that's left. What's left and there's no fish swimming.
No. Small pool. Small pool.
You did the healing for someone else? Being there to help someone heal? Because we both all need healing.
We yeah. You know, I've been there. Like trying to support and give unconditional love and rooting them on and being their cheerleader and supporting them and giving them anything that they got going on, ideas or, you know, just wanting to grow with them. I've been there. And I always get the end of the stick, the short end of the stick, because it's like, but you know, now after my last situation, you know, like they say you with people for reasons and seasons. It really lasted a season.
She said, hello, spring, good, hello, winter.
Right. And it's like, you know, I just started working on myself, like you said, because I'm like, what am I doing? How am I showing up that these people feel like they don't have to show up for me? Like, what am I dishing out?
That's good.
You know? So I had to look myself in the mirror and check that. That's why I said I'm not playing. I'm doing everything that I have on my bucket list. And you see me.
Yeah.
I've been working on my health, my mental, just my appearance, myself. Like, I'm pouring back into myself, you know?
Because we attract, right? We attract, and you're saying what you was attracting. You had to say, let me look in the mirror. Why am I attracting this? Why is it? A lot of times relationships are your mirror, and we may say, oh, I can't stand this.
Right.
But guess what? Something in what you can't stand might be inside of you.
Right.
And then why are we attracting that? Because at first I was like, man, what am I putting on my forehead? Hey, use me up.
Right.
I want to be your mama.
Right.
What was I wearing?
Exactly.
You know, so it's, I mean, and you are beautiful, you smart, you're successful.
Oh, thank you, bestie.
Yes.
So are
and
you.
so you, at some point, it's like, why is this just a season?
Right. Right.
I show you a lifetime.
Right.
Why you think you could come to me as a season, but and we can take that on as weight for us because it hurts.
Right.
But, you know, we also have to look at and say, for some women, how, like you said, how are we showing up? And then when we say we want one thing and we don't get it, do we continue to stay?
Absolutely not. Like you said in the past show, stop making up excuses for them. Believe them when they show you who they are. And that's what I wasn't doing. For my situation, they even told me out of their mouth.
That's what I was going to say.
And I still was like, no, I don't, probably because I didn't view that person in that way. I saw so much more, you know, to this day, no love lost, you know,
Yeah.
But it was a reality check for me. And it hit me hard because I don't think I ever went through a situation like that. Like, I've been in long-term situations.
Yep.
And it just never was that bad so early on.
Yeah.
So it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You know? So it like you said, it hurt it.
Yeah.
It was a reality check for myself because it's like, how did I show up to make him feel like it was okay to treat me the way he treated me? You know? So it was like, especially when I was there. From the littlest to the biggest thing, I was there, you know? And listen, you know, it is what it is. I'm in a good space right now. It's been a minute. I've been celibate for like 6 months. A little frustrated in that area, but it's all good. I don't even think about it, to be honest, because I've been working on me and doing stuff that I want to do for myself. And we got this podcast going on. We're about to do a school drive event going back. So be on the lookout for that. We just got so much positive stuff going on. And we just got to be focused for our kids. Like, our boys need us. So I really, like you said, I had to put my kids first. I had to like move my broken heart to the side and put my kids and my family first and what's important to me. And that's still being able to wake up, thanks to God every day in good health and good spirits, you know, and just keep it moving. But yeah, I'm at an age where I'm not ignoring them no more. Yeah. Like, when you show me or you tell me who you are, then that's what it is. No feelings lost, you know?
Yeah.
But,
because sorry can get but so far.
Right.
My thing is, let's just stop being a sorry ass.
Right, that
you
part.
know, let's avoid having to get to the sorry part.
Right. And I could deal with the sorry. I can't deal with the disrespect. That just takes me 0 to a million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I can't do the disrespect.
Stop breaking hearts, okay?
Right. Stop love bombing people.
Stop being a narc.
That part. Because, you know, your karma clock, like we said, is ticking.
Oh, Karma loves to wait and
right.
Karma be like, and I'm gonna say Karma's a man. I can't, because everybody want to say Karma's a female. No, Karma's a man. Karma gonna wait it out. See, a female, I'm coming right after you.
Yeah, she's reacting right away.
You see what Cash gonna say? I'm standing on business.
Right.
But Karma's a man. Karma's gonna sit back like the lion on top of the mountain, like,
Yeah, I got you.
I got you.
I got you.
Oh, you happy now? No, I want to wait till you get real happy.
Happy. Right.
Real good.
Right.
Then it's like, boom. And
Right.
you like, and that's on both sides.
Right.
How you treat people.
Right.
And
Did
then
you ever get love bombed?
Definitely. I got love bombed. I got love bombed after verbal abuse.
Wow.
So the beat down of the words, or the beat down of, because what people don't realize is some words hurt to me more than a physical hit, right?
Right, it does.
And so if my mother said she was disappointed in me, that probably hurt more than the spanking. No, I'm lying, because she snapped my back. but you know, the verbal abuse and the emotional breakdown, I was like, wow, how could someone even say these things to me?
Right.
How could you even think like that?
Right.
To me, I think I'm the coolest person, non-confrontational person. I like to allow a person to be who they are. Show me how you love me. I don't want to have to tell you. You should know how to love a person, right?
Right.
And so when the verbal abuse and the mental abuse gets involved,
Right.
and then the love bombing,
Right.
so it would be the verbal, the mental, the love bomb.
Right.
And then I found myself in this whirlwind and this roller coaster of confusion, because I don't know whether to love, be angry, cry,
Right.
leave, stay.
Right.
So it's one of the toughest places to be in when you don't know what to do, because you're like, but I know this person loves me,
Right.
but their words is not saying it.
Right.
Their actions is not doing it.
Right.
So is it love?
Right.
Love shouldn't have to hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to hurt to that extent. And I don't think you have the desire. If you really, really love and are into, and it's not even about, like, we are human beings. I think people are getting so detached.
Right.
You're forgetting that we're human beings.
Right.
You don't got to tear somebody down because they don't share the same views. You don't have to tear somebody down because they don't think the way you think.
Right.
So the verbal abuse was taking an attack on my confidence.
Right.
And I was forgetting who the guy I am.
That part.
And I had to thank God for you. You know what I'm saying? To say, no, you are that girl.
Right. Period.
Get up.
Period.
What are you doing? Get up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it takes a toll, and it messes with your money. It messes with your mind.
Does.
It messes with your mood. You start praying different.
Yeah.
You start showing up different.
Yeah.
You start eating different.
Yeah.
Come on, the back fat just ain't come just because a girl was eating. I don't even eat meat. The back fat came because it was the words and the stressed out.
Right. Right.
It was like, yeah, it was not the back.
Me with my one little roll. Don't get me started. You was like, what's going on? I ain't never seen you with like, and I'm like, girl, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you don't play. You be in the gym, like I told you.
I stress eat though, which is a good thing, because in the past I used to starve myself when I was going through stuff in a situation. I wouldn't eat. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat, thinking I was hurting them, and I was hurting myself. But now I'm like, when I'm under pressure or I'm going through something in a relationship, I stress eat, you know, which is a good thing. You'd rather stress eat than not eat. Then you falling out somewhere, you know. Exactly. But yeah, I just feel like it's hard out here dating. I think, like you said, everybody just lost being in touch with their feelings. Men and women is not only, you know, I feel like women are like harder now than them because we tired.
Yes.
We tired.
So tired.
Like, we're so tired. It's
So
like,
tired.
it's like, man, the fuck up already. Like,
Yeah, tired of the fake honeymoon phase.
Right. Like,
Tired of the, you gonna show me the best. And you know what's crazy? I never really dated.
right.
I can't say, oh, I went on a date with a guy.
Right.
I don't even know what that experience is really like.
Right. And I've been on a few.
You've been on some dates.
And I
never been flown out.
And I get turned off easily. I be calling you.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm driving off, I'm like, I sit there. If your breath smell one time, it's over. You never get in a conversation.
gosh, she ain't
because
lying.
hygiene gotta be up to par. Like, listen. You knew you was coming to see me. You ain't chew some gum before you got out the car or something. Like, I can't, girl. I can't. I can't do stink breath. I can't. I can't. It just be the littlest stuff for me. Like, I get turned off super quick.
Yeah.
Super quick. So.
And I gotta stop thinking it's time to get married once we get together.
Yeah, listen.
I'm in a marriage as soon as, oh no, we go together.
Right.
real bad.
Go together. Tell them hoes we
go together. Like, I'm like, where's your family? Let's have a family reunion. You're like, boo, we just met this week.
If I like them, I'm like that too.
Okay.
I'm like that too. I'm like, if I like them, I'm like, I want to meet the mama. I want to meet the sisters.
Nah.
Where's your kids at? Because they my kids. I'm the bonus mom. You know, like I'm that way.
Okay.
If I like them. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's so hard out here because it's just like everybody just has their own agenda and everybody is just, social media plays a big part of that too. People just want to like keep up with the hype and the clout and all of that stuff. And I just feel like, like, where's the genuine love? Like, where's the old school love, honey?
Where's the 90s love? Listen.
Like, we could just ride around in a car and listen to music, go be in a park.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like bugs and mosquitoes and all of that, so we're not staying there that long.
Okay.
But, you know, but I could do walks. I could hold your hand. You could show me to your old neighborhood. Remember
That's
I told
what's missing, the romance.
That stood out to me.
Yeah.
And I like corny stuff like that. Like, we don't have to do the $400 dinners. Like, for what? I'm lightweight.
She lying.
I got favorite restaurants because, you know, I'm picky as hell.
Yeah, but you definitely love to be romance.
But, and even though that I like those good restaurants, I don't hesitate to take out my card.
Yep.
So
that's right.
Ain't no
that's
save
right.
a whole situation over here, honey.
That's right.
You know, so
we always was that. We always was. We didn't wait for a dude to buy us a drink or none of that. Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like that's missing. That's missing, and that's why it's so hard in dating right now, whatever. But it's just a lot of things, girl.
So on that note, go get some therapy. What you say? Go get therapy.
That part. And go heal.
Go heal.
Don't bring your past dramas in your relationship, you know, and stop love bombing people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Leave the representative at home.
Right. Because it's normal. We all do that because you don't know what you're stepping into. So we all give you, even women, all of us done it. We give them our representative, right? Because like I said, there's stuff that throws you off, breath, all type of stuff, you know, and you stay there till the end of the day and you get in the car, you like, I gotta make an excuse because this person ain't gonna see me again.
Yes.
But I just feel like, I don't know, let's get that small pool that we have in dating up.
Yes. I agree. Homework. Make a list. Write a list of the type of person you want to be in a relationship with. Crumble it up, burn it, and then go back and pray about, God, who do I need to be so that I can be in a good relationship, and show me who you want. So some of you ladies and men have this list of what has the dot line, a small waist, a big, a girl got to say he has to have a big wee-wee, or did I say wee-wee?
Yeah,
that's still a word?
Yeah.
Okay, wee-wees are not big, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think you want to say like the pipe.
Yeah. So sometimes we have
It's not about it either.
Yeah, right.
Listen, honey, they can have that and don't know what to do with it. Like, it's never that serious.
Or it comes with a whole bunch of drama.
Yeah, it's never that serious.
It's not. But just take some time to really assess who you need to be and how you need to heal in a relationship, because you don't want to attract what you've been attracting, and be okay with opening up yourself to something new. And guess what? They don't even have to be in the same country as you. We got to stop thinking that we have to date.
Girl, I'm about to date out the race. Didn't I just tell you that?
Yeah.
They be hollering too. They be liking a little melanin. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. If this don't work with the Becky here, honey.
If this don't work out, I'm going to I'm going to UK.
Yo, UK have some things, honey.
All right. On that note, thanks so much for showing up to Let's Talk It.
Bye.
See you later.